Hey guys, welcome to my channel Sammiezilla. Well, today's video is about a soft glam look that I did recently for hosting a webinar. So while I was doing it, I thought that it would be like really cool to share this makeup with you because I just used one eyeshadow palette. That's a city palette from Maybelline and it's very affordable. You can get it at any drugstore, and the makeup that I did was like really simple and flawless, and that's beautiful, and I think anybody can carry it off like for an evening occasion or for a party or for a date night. So I really hope that you guys love the makeup that I did today, and also I'll show you a few of the products that I used. So let's start the prep. First, I'm going to moisturize my face. So a face mist to hydrate my skin. This feels so amazing on the face. Totally love this product from Glam. It's a great face mist. So now I'll apply this facial oil, Kumkumadi facial oil from Passion Indulge. I totally love it because it feels amazing on my skin, and I literally live by facial oils because it hydrates my skin, it gives a natural glow. So I like to massage my face before I put foundation on. So moving on to the next one, this is a Color Bar Spotlight Illuminating Lotion. Well, this acts like a moisturizer, and the best part is that it's got a pink shimmer added to it. I mostly wear it like every day, even if I'm not putting makeup. I love it because it gives a slight pinkish tinge on your skin, and it's totally amazing. I want the pores to disappear, so what I do is I use this primer from Benefit. It's really amazing. This is a great pore minimizer. So I'm going to apply on my cheeks. It's more plain. The pores have disappeared from this part if I compare. So very little amount on my eyelids. This is a great product as a base for your eyeshadow because I have a very oily skin, so my eyelids secretes a lot of oil. So I put this base which actually controls the oil secretion, and whatever eyeshadow I'm applying, it just stays intact. It doesn't melt down. You don't need too much of it, very little amount, and you're good to go. Before I start doing my eye makeup and putting foundation and stuff, I also put a lip balm or a lip primer, whatever suits you, because all throughout the process my lips are going to get really moist and soft, and it's like totally prepared for a lipstick. Well, this one is from Elizabeth Arden. This is an 8-hour cream lip protect stick, and it has got SPF 15, so it's really good for my lips. So I want a little bit of shimmer on my face before I put the foundation on, so I would also like to apply this one today. So I don't use this shimmer very often, but on days I really want my makeup to look shimmery. And sometimes what I do is that even if I'm not going to a new function, or I'm just generally going for a day out or an evening out, and I want a very light makeup on my face, so I definitely put this one. It gives a wonderful, beautiful shimmer on the face, and it blends very nicely. Just a little bit here and here. Wow, this looks so cute. That it feels like you have got this natural glow that is coming from the skin within. So my face is prepped for the foundation because I have a webinar to host, and it's a birthday party. So as because this is an event which I'm going to stay at home and do on video, so I don't want to look like extra glam. I want to keep it glam but very subtle. So I'm going to go for a very soft eye makeup look, and what I generally prefer before applying foundation on my face is that I prefer to do my eye makeup first and then go on my foundation. But today what I thought is that let me do my foundation first and then maybe I can go for the eye makeup. Or let's see, I'll figure it out in a moment. The City Mini palette, you can get a nude makeup as well as, if you want, you can get a little bit of glam makeup with this one palette. So this is like really a go-to eye palette for anybody and everybody. I totally love using it anytime. So I'll use this one. It comes with a brush, but the brush is really not up to the mark, so I like to prefer more professional brushes when it comes to makeup. So going with the foundation first today, well, I use many other different brands of foundation, but today I'm using a ESTEE Lauder Double Wear foundation because it's matte on the skin. It has got great coverage, and the under eye doesn't crease at all. The foundation, everything just stays intact like for hours. So most of the time I love using this foundation. I'm using a Real Technique sponge. Well, you can use any sponge you want, a beauty blender or anything, and always damp it because it blends the foundation really well. Alright, so when it comes to concealer, sometimes I like to mix like two concealers. Like right now I'm applying a Bobbi Brown concealer. This is like my go-to concealer. I apply it like anytime I want to. It's very light and it gives great coverage. And with that, I like to blend a Kryolan FS28. This is basically a cream foundation, but I like to use as a concealer because it like really blends in my skin well, and it gives me a very flawless and a very natural finish under my eyes. So now for contouring, I'm going to use NG1, again a Kryolan base. Well, I love it because of the tan brown color. It blends in my skin really well. So I'm going to use my fingers here, and I'm going to do a shape 3 on my cheekbones, on my jawline, on my forehead, and I'm going to blend it really well with a buffing brush. I love it, and it is like really amazing how it blends on my skin. Make sure whenever you're contouring, you have to draw a 3 on your face. Blending the contour very nicely so that it doesn't show. It has to be very natural. It's time to bake, and for that I use the Kryolan translucent powder. I love Kryolan products. Guys, baking is a must because once you bake your under eye, that keeps the under eye makeup intact. It like settles down the makeup very well. So once you have done baking, just keep it, and like you can move on to go to the eyebrows or things like that. Like I will be moving on to the eyebrows now, and I'll keep the under eye for baking. Eyebrows are done, so moving on to my eyelids. I use NC30 Max Studio Fix for my skin. I've got a yellowish fair skin tone, so NC30 works pretty good on my face. So I'm going to apply it on my eyelid. It's like giving a little bit of foundation cover on my eyelids before I do my eye makeup. So moving on to my eye makeup. So taking this brown shade and starting with my outer crease, I'm going to blend my eyeshadow really well. You should definitely always take time when it comes to blending. You don't have to like be super fast. Don't put too much of pressure when you're applying it. It has to go like very smooth. Only then the eyeshadow blend really well, or else some portions of the eyeshadow becomes highly pigmented. We don't want that. We want the entire thing to look very smooth and very nice and natural. So on the inner corners on my eyelids, I'm going to use this one. It is a very light golden shimmery shade. Slowly I'm going to apply it and work it towards the outer crease, but not too much. I'll blend it very nicely and very softly. Well, the eyeshadow looks really nice, blended really well. I'm so proud of myself. So now moving on to my lower eyelids, I'm going to use this pink shade for my lower eyelids. I always dust off the extra, eyeshadow. I always do that. Blend it very nicely. Do the same thing on both the eyes. Don't just do too much. And then again, I'm going to use that brown shade which I had applied on the outer crease. And I'm going to add that one as well under my eyes. So the reason I would recommend this palette for everybody, like everybody should have it in their collection, because the 6 eyeshadows that are there in the palette are like pretty good, and like for a day makeup or evening makeup, this is like a instant one, and it has also got a highlighter. So I'm going to use that one as a highlighter on my eyelids. Well, it's like everything in one eyeshadow palette. So it's really great. I think everybody should definitely have that in this collection. Studio Fix again, and I'm going to dust off the extra eyeshadows from my face. Just cleaning the under eye. And now I'm going to use this gel eyeliner from L'Oreal. I'll take a very little amount, not too much, because it's very highly pigmented. Very little amount, and work it on my eyelids. I'll give it a very light smoky effect. And of course on the under eye as well. Again, not too much, very little amount. This is like a retouch that I am doing. It's the same golden white shimmer that I had put on the inner corners of my eyelid. I'm going to use the same one, and again the brown one on my under eyes, just to blend in more well. Time for mascara. But before that, I need to curl my eyelashes. Lovely. Now it's time for some drama. I love drama on my eyelashes. Drama. So for bronzing, I'm using this one from Sugar. I love it. It's a very light brown color, and I take a very little amount of it. And whenever you want to bronze, you can do it every part you feel like. I do it on my jawline and also on my cheekbones, and I also use this one for contouring my nose. Two options. Which one should I go for? Okay, this one. Well, when it comes to applying blushes, make sure that you apply it on the upper side of your cheekbone. Do not go below. Just work it upwards. That just lifts your face. It looks really amazing and very pretty. And I like my blush to look very natural. highlighter. So this one, I am going to work it under my eyes and also on the forehead side. I love the way it looks. I always make a V shape like this. So lipstick is left, blush done, face done, everything done. But before lipstick, I'll quickly come back. Yay! I'm back. Of course, I had to put my neck piece, no earrings. Being is subtle. Now the lipstick, I'm using this one from Huda Beauty. It's a gloss because of course today I want to wear a gloss. And I love the shade. God, I say love the word so much, but I always love saying love. It's like, you know, it's like I feel it and I look lovely. I hope you guys love the makeup. Well, do follow me on Instagram, use ID Sammiezilla, and on YouTube, do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment your views. I'll be waiting for it. And so thank you so much guys for being here with me today. Very soon I'll be coming back with my next one. Bye bye.